Which place would you like to visit and why? Of those 4 places, where would you like to visit?
I like visit London.
And go see the...
Because London Zoo is exciting.
You'd like to go visit the zoo in London?
And beautiful.
Oh, maybe. Anything else you'd like to see in London? What else would you like to see?
I can see different animals.
And you can see different animals. That's right. So you'd go all the way to London just to see the giraffes?
Yes. Hello.
Hello, little Paris. How are you today?
I'm good.
I'm good. That's good. Where's your sister? She hiding behind you again?
No, she is chatting with her friends.
Ah, she's chatting with her friends. Oh, that's strange. My light is working a little weird today again. Huh, where's your little brother?
He is watching TV.
He's watching TV. Where are you?
I'm studying with Trevor.
I'm here. I'm right here. Yeah. Okay, fix your camera a little bit so you can see the top of your shoulders. Otherwise, the text is going to go through your face. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. Now I got space between you and me. I can't put my hand in your camera. So now it's perfect. That's perfect. All right. Well, we're going to do our Interest 3 speaking test. You've already done tests with us. I know you guys reviewed the questions and ideas with Miss Lay. So it's going to be a piece of cake. Easy peasy. Let's go. All right. Let's go to topic 1. Okay, topic 1 is a great day. Now, topic 2 is Canada, and I picked lessons that we already had classes on, right? We had 2 classes about Canada, 2 classes about different people's great days, but we're going to talk about what a great day is for you. So the first question is going to be, where is your favorite place to go? Where do you like going the most?
My favorite place I like to go.
Place.
Uh-huh. Is Korea. This is a beautiful country.
Korea?
Yes.
How many times have you gone to Korea?
I don't know.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5 times? Never? 2 times?
Yes.
You've been to Korea 2 times?
No.
Yeah, you gotta, the question here is, right, where is your favorite place? Not where would you like to go? So in Comfa, because you're in Comfa, right? Like in that area, maybe it's Hanoi, but it's got to be a place that's close to home. Like tomorrow, you have the day off of school. Which place do you like going to visit? What's your favorite place around your home?
Sapa. Mong Khai.
Sapa, Mong Khai. Okay. Those are like hours and hours away. Long way. You don't go there every weekend. All right. So why do you like Sapa? Why do you like Mong Khai? Mong Khai is a city north of Vietnam on the Chinese border, and Sapa is in the mountains in north central Vietnam. I've heard of both, but I've never been there. But I know Sapa is beautiful.
Sapa
You've been to Sapa. You have visited Sapa, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. What did you like the best there? What was the coolest thing?
The food
The food. Okay.
and clothes.
Clothes? Oh, okay. They have a different style of clothes there. Different kinds of clothes.
Nothing.
And the mountains are very beautiful with all the rice paddies, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a very scenic, beautiful place. Sometimes it snows there.
Yes.
Sometimes high up in the mountains. All right. You said food. I think you like food everywhere.
I like food.
Uh-huh. You like food everywhere.
Yes.
What is your favorite thing to do? What do you like doing when you have free time?
My favorite thing to do
Eat.
is go to the Disneyland.
Your favorite thing to do is to go to Disneyland.
There are interesting games.
But
There,
there's no Disneyland in Vietnam.
no.
No, that's like in America.
This is a favorite.
But no, your favorite is something you do. Not something you want to do. That's like, what's your favorite thing to do, Trevor? My favorite thing to do is fly around the world in my private jet and hang out on my yacht, my big boat. Well, no, that's my dream.
I want to eat meat 2020 dollar.
You want to meet who?
Yes.
Who do you want to meet?
BB
BB.
Yes.
Who the heck is BB? I thought you wanted to meet Donald Duck. Mickey Mouse?
Oh.
That's what you want to do or want to go. That's like the third. See, like the third question is.
I want to eat many food.
Well, you can do that everywhere. The third question is if you.
And shopping.
And shopping.
In Palm Plaza.
No shopping. Shopping, no. And no fried chicken. Okay, Paris, listen to me. Question number 3 is if you could spend the day anywhere, where would you go? Now, that question you could say, I'd like to spend the day in Disneyland and meet Pikachu. And then all, well, no, Pikachu wouldn't be in Disneyland. He's Japanese. Or you could say in Vietnam. Or you could say, I would like to go to Korea, right? That would be the third question. Where, if you could spend some time somewhere in the future. But number 2 is, what is your favorite thing to do right now? But you can't, that question you can't say, I want to go to Disneyland. Because you're not in Disneyland and you're not in America. That's number 3. So number 2 is, what is your favorite thing now?
My favorite is play game.
My favorite?
Hours.
Eat what?
8
hours. Oh my God. What's wrong with you kids? Ah! So my favorite thing to do is play games for 8 hours.
Yes.
You're lucky I'm not your dad. Oh my God. You'd be in Kung Fu classes 8 hours. Yeah. That's your little brother.
Yes.
Yes. All right, let's go to topic 2. The topic 1 was crazy. Ah! Okay. Now we're going to go to Canada and topic 2. Now, as I said, we had 2 lessons on Canada already. So we've talked about the animals, we talked about the maple trees, we talked about many different things. The lobster and the landscape. So after those 2 lessons that we had, what do you think about Canada now?
Canada is a wonderful
Country, only one.
Anything.
You can do anything.
And I want to see real snow.
And to see real snow, yeah. It's fun to play in real snow, too. It's not fun shoveling the snow all the time, but it's fun to play in the snow. Make angels and have a snowball fight. Want to have a snowball fight with me?
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Canada is worth visiting. That's for sure. A lot of money. It's expensive now, but it's definitely a beautiful place to visit. Everywhere, all over the place. Number 2 is, we talked about a lot of things that Canada is known for or famous for. So what do you remember? What is Canada famous for?
Canada is famous for maple syrup.
Maple syrup, that's right. How do they make maple syrup?
And maple forest in the fall.
Maple trees in the forest in the fall. Yeah. Why? What's pretty about the maple trees in the fall? What happens? What happens to the tree?
I don't know.
You don't know? The leaves. What happens to the leaves in the fall?
It's beautiful.
They're beautiful, but why? What happens to them?
Is beautiful.
They change colors. Remember, they're green in the summer, then they turn yellow and orange and red, and they change colors in the fall. So it's like someone painted the forest.
No.
No, but that's what it looks like. It looks like if you're in a helicopter or a plane and you're flying over the forest in the summer, it's all beautiful and green. But if you go over the same place in the fall, all the maple trees, and there are many, they all change color. So it's like, oh, wow, it's like a painting of the forest now because it's all different colors. That's what makes the maple tree so beautiful. And it's really good wood for building furniture and building houses. The maple tree is a very good tree. Very, very good tree. And then they put the taps, yeah? Tuck, 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 tuck into the tree. And then the sap comes out and they get it in a bucket and then they boil it and they make maple syrup from the sap of the maple tree. We had that in our class. Unbelievable. All right. What else? What else is it famous for? What else do you remember?
Remember?
What?
What?
What is it famous for? It's maple trees and Mr. Trevor?
Maple tree forest in the autumn.
You already said that. What else? What other things are famous in Canada? What other things? What else? Are monkeys famous in Canada?
No.
No, because they don't have any monkeys. What kind of animals do they have?
Maple leaf.
We have no more maple tree, maple leaf, something else. What about animals? What animals do they have? What's the national animal of Canada? Remember? He chews on the trees with his big teeth, and he has a big flat tail. Who's that guy? You don't remember? Don't you have your book? Did you have your book? Oh my God. Beavers. Wait me. Wait for me. Or wait a minute. Not wait me. I don't want to look at your book. I want to look at you. Ish. Okay. What about the sports? We talked about the famous sports there. Do you remember some of the sports? Hockey. Yeah, Canada is famous for all its hockey players. What else?
Mountains, lakes, and forests. And for its very cold winters.
Yeah, it's also famous for being very cold, a lot of snow. It's forest, it's lakes, it's mountains out in the west. The Rocky Mountains are beautiful. I lived there. And yeah, there's like 100,000 lakes in like just the provinces of Quebec and Ontario and Manitoba. It's just unbelievable how many lakes they have. It's like lake everywhere. Crazy. Lots of fish. And where I grew up, it was famous for the lobster. Lobsters are really good. All right. Would you like to visit Canada?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I would.
I want to see real snow and play snow and make snowman.
And make snowman. Can you make a snowman of Lily?
Yes.
That's going to be a skinny snowman. Not going to be a fat snowman. Going to be really skinny. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play in the snow for sure. Fix your camera. You're way down again. Up. Yeah. Just move the camera down a little bit so that way then you can be comfortable and I can see your shoulders. Yeah, that's perfect. Well, now you're like almost too high, but that's okay. Yeah, come down a little bit. Come down a little bit. I mean, move the camera up a little bit because then the logo is going to be on your face. Your flag. Too low. Too low. Right there. Stop. Okay, perfect. Okay, right there. Don't move for 1 hour. All right, let's go to our reading comprehension. We've talked a lot about that already. Do you remember Niagara Falls?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a nice place to visit too. Many, many, many beautiful places to visit in Canada. Okay, let's go to reading comprehension and questions. Aha! So he's from Belgium. He or she, I'm guessing it's a boy. All right, so there we reviewed those 4 kids and where they're from and what their favorite places are. See, all their favorite places are places near their home, right? In their town, in their city, not Disneyland in America. Favorite place is the place you like to go a lot when you have free time. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions about these kids, and you tell me the best you can, what you remember from the lesson. So number 1 was, where does Karen live and what does she like to do?
Karen lives in Sydney, Australia. Her likes to go to. She likes to go to the swimming pool and swim.
Yeah, she likes to go to the swimming pool and swim. Does she go by herself or does she go with other people? Who does she go to the pool with?
No, she goes with her friends.
Yeah, she goes with friends. Where is the swimming pool? In the city?
Yes.
No.
It's near the sea.
Yeah, it's near the sea. You can see in the picture. The swimming pool is right on the beach. You can swim in the pool and you can look at the beach and you can look at the sea and the ocean and the waves. Yeah. Would you like to go swimming there?
I can't swim.
But the shallow, the shallow area or the deep area. But you just play in the shallow side. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I'd like to go to both the swimming pool and the beach. All right. Number 2. Where does Robin live and which animals does he like most?
Robin lives in London, England,
Okay.
and he likes giraffes.
And he likes giraffes. That's right. Are giraffes the only animals in the zoo?
No.
Is it just a giraffe zoo or many animals?
Giraffe zoo.
Only giraffes?
And different animals.
Yeah, it's a zoo. It has many. It has tall animals, small animals, fat animals, little animals. Yeah. So it says that you can see the giraffes outside. So how can we leave the zoo and we look back and, look, you can see the giraffes. How come? Why?
The giraffe is very tall.
Yeah, they're taller than the walls. That's right. You can see in the picture. Very tall giraffes. Would you like to go to the zoo and see the giraffes?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a giraffe before?
Yes.
You have in the zoo, huh?
I see the giraffes eating. No, eat.
You saw them eating. Yeah, that's right. Snacks.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a video of a giraffe eating. I was surprised because his tongue is so long. Oh my God. Like long tongue. Very long. Kind of creepy. All right. Any more questions about giraffes and no, that's it. That's right. You got it right. His favorite animal is the giraffe. Where does Yan, I think it's Yan or Jan, where does Yan live and what does he want to do in the future?
Yan lives in Bruges.
Yeah, Bruges. Bell, like ring the bell. Bell, ding dong. Bell.
Belgium.
Jum. Yeah.
Belgium.
Yeah.
Yan wants to work at a chocolate factory.
Yeah, he wants to work at a chocolate factory. Why does he want to work at a chocolate factory? Why?
Because he likes chocolate.
Because he's addicted to chocolate. Do you like chocolate?
I like chocolate.
Chocolate chocolat.
Bar. Chocolate bar.
Chocolate bars.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's like Mars and Snickers and Kit Kat. Those kinds.
I like Kit Kat.
Kit Kat?
Yes.
Kit Kat. Yeah. Me too. They're really tasty. But I like the really good chocolates too. The dark chocolate and Belgium and Swiss chocolate. Those are really good too. But you probably never had that chocolate. Probably just the sweetened ones. What else can we ask about? Jan. All right. Yeah. It's very important, the chocolate factory in his town, and he wants to work there. Okay. Number 4. Where does Arturo live and what does Arturo like to do? What's his?
Arturo lives.
Arturo.
Arturo live in Beirut.
Oh, Arturo?
Rosario,
Rosario. Rosario or
Argentina.
Rosario. Yeah, I don't know how to say it either. Argentina. That's the country. Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah.
His favorite place is a little restaurant.
A little restaurant. That's right. Where's the little restaurant?
It is below our flat.
That's right. What's a flat?
It's a great place to eat.
No, a restaurant's a great place to eat. What's a flat? He said the restaurant. He lives above the restaurant, or the restaurant is below him. But what is a flat? What do you do there? Do you eat a flat? Do you eat it? Do you ride it like a horse? It's a home. A flat is what the British, or I think most Europeans, they call it. That's a home. It's like an apartment. Remember apartment? When you live in a building and maybe there's 10 floors and each floor has like 4 homes. Those are apartments. They're also called flats. So that's where he lives. Remember, you can see him in the picture. He's in the picture and he's in the window on the 2nd floor. Yeah, you can see him. Okay. So what is the restaurant famous for? What does everybody like at the restaurant? What's the best thing to eat? Giraffe?
No.
No. Kangaroo?
It's fish.
Fish is what they're very famous for, or it's the best thing they have. Yeah. Argentina is right on the water, too. It's a very big country in South America. They're also very famous for their beef, their cows, and steaks. I would like to visit, but right now they're going through some economical problems. So right now is not a good time to visit Argentina, but I'm sure they'll fix their problems and it'll be a great place to visit again in the future. All right. So earlier we talked about Belgium. So what is Belgium famous for?
Belgium is famous for chocolate, fries, and
chocolate and what?
Pie.
Rice? Rice? I don't understand. Chocolate and
Fries.
Fries, like French fries?
Yeah. Rice.
I don't think it talked about anything else that it was famous for. They just said that Belgium was famous for its chocolate and that the kid wanted to work.
Rice.
How do you spell it? R?
No.
F?
F.
F?
R.
R?
I-E-S.
Fries. Yeah. I don't think Belgium is famous for its fries. No. It's famous for chocolate. I don't know what else it's famous for. I've never visited Belgium, but chocolate is definitely number one or one of the most famous things about Belgium. Yeah. I think Miss Lay has a friend who lives in Belgium. She's Vietnamese, but she's married and lives there with children. And if I'm right, and it's Belgium, she says it's very beautiful there. They go down to the beach and they get some seafood and they have a nice garden and the beautiful summers. And I hear it's beautiful, but I've never been there. All right. Last question. Of all these 4 places, right? We talked about Sydney, Australia. We talked about London, England. We talked about Rosario, Argentina, where they have fish and beef. And we talked about Belgium with the chocolate factory. Which of the 4, which place would you like to visit and why? Of those 4 places, where would you like to visit?
I like visit London.
And go see the...
Because London Zoo is exciting.
You'd like to go visit the zoo in London?
And beautiful.
Oh, maybe. Anything else you'd like to see in London? What else would you like
to see? I can see different animals.
And you can see different animals. That's right. So you'd go all the way to London just to see the giraffes.
Yes.
Do you remember anything else about London? We've had it in class before. Do you remember anything else is famous in London? Big Ben and Buckingham Palace. And yeah, there's a lot of things to see in London. I would like to visit London too. I'd like to visit all these places. I'd like to visit Australia and Belgium and Argentina and England. It would be fun. But you want to go to Korea?
Yes.
And you want to go to Japan?
Yes.
And you want to go to America, to Disneyland?
Yes.
And you want to go to Canada to have a snowman?
Yes.
Oh boy, you better make a lot of money.
I want.
You're going to have to make a lot of money. Unbelievable.
No.
Well, it's expensive to fly around the world. You're going to need to have a good job. Very good job. All right. So next week, we're going to start interest what?
Interest?
Yeah, well, we just finished interest 3. So next week, we're going to start interest
3.
No, we're not going to do interest 3 again. We're going to do interest 4. Oh, my God. In lesson 1, we're going to Africa. We're going to go visit some elephants. Next week, we're going to visit some elephants in Africa in lesson 1. All right, I got to go do Doraemon. So I will see you sometime this week. I'll see you next class.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.